Good day, everyone. Welcome to the CSM Sprint update of March 31st, 2021. So today I will take you through some updates for the HR program and the AIR program. So for the Hackers in Residence program, the main highlight will be that I created a video ad and a landing page to promote the program. We also hosted a webinar with 12 attendees, and we are having another one tomorrow where 21 out of 61 attendees confirm attendance already. So the challenges of this sprint would mainly be the housing delays that are actually delaying the full onboarding of the first two hackers. Another challenge would be that there's not enough applicants on top of the funnel, hence the need to promote the program more. So the outputs of this sprint will be Instagram and Facebook content. And our objectives for next sprint is to recruit 4 hackers for the April cohorts, as well as host a webinar for women interested in the Hackers in Residence program and to launch the campaign on social media. Looking at the AIR program, the main highlight would be that we started incorporating the first 5 sculptures to the Nkwashi map on the app, which is great to see that some of the outputs of the program can actually contribute to the product. The challenges of this sprint are also accommodation challenges, some delays on the prefabs and on the Lafarge house. The output of this sprint will be social media content, as well as 3 sculptures done, which is 3 out of 8 sculptures and 6 murals. So our objectives for next sprint is to kick off Air 3 by having the artist move into Nkwashi, but also to work on transportation solutions, potentially a shuttle, to be able to welcome Chena staff. Over to you, Mutale.
All right, thank you so much, Zuzi. I'll start sharing my screen. So thank you everyone for joining my CSM Sprint update. I'll kick us right off as usual with the voice of the client. So we had a client who responded to the Artist Spotlight article, and his feedback was our new look of the park, is looking awesome. I can't wait to see and experience the park additions in person. Good show to Mr. Jeff and Mr. Raphael, and kudos to the Nkwashi team, Double GDP, and the Nkwashi City of the future. So that's pretty amazing feedback to hear there. And then another one was he commented on the expression of interest article that was posted on the Nkwashi news page. He said, this is quite motivating to us who have acquired plots in Nkwashi. I would like to suggest that Nkwashi sends us personalized details about those schemes. So pretty interesting feedback as well there. It just shows that people really take the time to read those articles and understand them and give their feedback. So concerning customer support and operations, obviously we had to kind of accelerate the process of the rewards program a bit. So kick this off with creating a form for the rewards program, which has been shared with the Nkwashi managers, and awaiting their feedback on this particular form as well. We proposed to the Explorer and Chena staff about living at site, and overall the feedback was positive. They just would like to see the actual prefab housing that was supposed to be having at site, and they want to see what it actually look like in reality. So they'll be able to give their final feedback when they see what it looks like. So worked with Ray and Puniso to just ensure backup power is up to date at the house, but at the Lafarge house that is. But unfortunately, the house was not ready as promised by the given date. So we had a setback there. So we're just hoping that we'll be able to move in on the new proposed date that they've given us. So tomorrow I'll be setting up at site just to work with the guards and collect real-time feedback on how they're using the app, and also entering records at the gates, and also just ensure that the HIR students are resettled into the apartments that they've been, and they're comfortable and that they're able to do their schooling in a nice environment. So that was my sprint update. I'll move forward it on to Penny.
Thanks, Mutale. Let me share my screen here real quickly. All right, so sprint updates for the previous sprint from my end. Highlights, definitely finalizing on the paperwork for prefabs and the beginning of fabrication. Spoke to Ufudu, and they should be able to deliver the prefabs by the end of this week. So that's very exciting. HIR purchases are also completed. As my teammates have already spoken, we've had some setbacks, but with the house itself, but otherwise we managed to buy everything that was required for the houses. Outputs of this sprint was setting up the HIR participants who started last week, were in town by last weekend, and have been in the program, in the microverse program, this entire week, and marketing material for the upcoming rewards program as well. Some challenges of the sprint, as my colleagues have also already stated, we've had a setback on the occupancy of the Lafarge house, but hoping and believing, trusting that the prefabs will make up for that. Goals for upcoming sprint: finalizing on materials needed for the site preparation, and also deliver the prefabs themselves, launch the rewards program, and continue content creation for our social media platforms for the upcoming reminders of the same program. And finally, liaise with the Ngwashi marketing team on the content marketing calendar for the second quarter of 2021. Thank you so much for watching our sprint update. Until next time, goodbye.